I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. This is to back up what the Aki was saying. You know, prepare yourself for the search of your forefathers. So you got to go back to the prophets. You know, go back and seek out of the scriptures, out of the things that they were saying. All right, and that's going to lead. That's going to put you on the right path, lead you towards the Holy Spirit, lead you toward Yahweh Shai, because he came in the volume of the book.
All right, let's get on 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be parting asunder of the time? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows?
Right. So that's what we need to be seeking for, looking at the parting asunder of the signs. Those are being. Wait a minute, we're going on verse 1. Yeah, no, look at you. So what shall be the parting asunder of the time? These prophecies are going to tell that, but what is one of the major prophecies? Go ahead.
Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the time? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows?
That's what we should be following behind. Understanding these prophecies. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abram unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau.
And guess what? Guess what? And we're witnessing that right now, us holding the hill of Esau, especially when it comes to doctrine. We're pulling them the hell down, right? So now, the things that we're saying on the internet are coming to pass, and the things that they're saying are not. See, the Lord is glorifying his word through his men and making foolish the world through their falsehood. Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
There ain't no rapture in that. Go ahead.
The hand of the man is.
So that was it. That was verse 9. Yeah. All right, that was it. Let's get on 2nd Ezra 14 and 14.
I think the American dollar gonna get raptured up. I can say that. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts.
See that? You gotta let go of the mortal thoughts, man. You gotta put on immortality. Go ahead.
Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times.
All right, so flee out of the wisdom of this world, man, and put on the thoughts of immortality, which come from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Let's run through these real quick. Let's get we gotta read Isaiah 33 and 6. Let's get Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 8.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 8. It's like you. It says, if a man desire much experience, she knoweth things of old. Damn.
See that?
Damn.
Seek the old paths.
That's right.
If a man desires much because he knows the things of old, the old dark sayings.
Damn.
See that? Go ahead. Read that again, please.
Right. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 8. If a man desire much experience, she knoweth things of old, and conjectureth aright what is to come. She knoweth the subtleties of speeches, and can expound dark sentences.
See that? And so you have to be able to do that in order to prepare people aright. See that? You have to understand those dark sentences. See, the prophecies are dark sentences to the people of the world that have no understanding, that are in darkness. Go ahead.
She foreseeth signs and wonders.
Ooh, foreseeth signs, foreseeth signs and wonders. Go ahead.
She foreseeth signs and wonders, and the events of seasons and times. Therefore,
Hey, Salaki, hey, just on that small point too, right there, it differentiates the ones that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is dealing with. Just on the small point, man, how we're able to measure the time to get the holy days, know when the Sabbath come in, which is by the new moon. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai set up a complete, perfect system for us to abide by, man. So we're able to tell the times, the days, the years, and everything like that in between, man.
Right. Precept on dark saying.
Good.
Matthew 13 and 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? And he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
So those dark sayings are not going to be understood by only the elect. You see that? And those that, well, the elect, period. The ones that follow the true teachers and the ones that teach the truth.
Pulling down that stronghold that God doesn't love everybody. Because if he did, it'll be for everybody.
No, it's not for everybody.
It's not.
It's not. It's only for the elect. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah, all the way to 15.
All right. Verse 9.
Isaiah 15.
Therefore, I propose to take her to live with me. Take her to me to live with me, knowing that she would be a counselor of good things and a comfort in cares and grief. Damn, that's right.
And that's what wisdom, let wisdom be thy kinswoman.
Hey, especially with everything that's going through in these times, a comfort in cares and grief is a beautiful saying within itself, because there's so much tribulation going on even before the great tribulation starts, that through our cares and through our griefs, the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is always going to be a rock we can lean on.
This what keeps us sane.
Matter of fact, okay. Cares, we're gonna be taking through those cares. You have some? Okay.
Why you do it like that?
Let's get all right, let's get 2nd Ezra 2 and 10 real quick.
Yeah, you know, wisdom, you know,
Chief thing.
she's a loving kind, let her satisfy thee.
Come.
In proper time.
You sure? Okay.
Second Esdras. This is Second Esdras, chapter 2.
During these tribulation times, this is why the Lord wants us to be there. Go ahead.
Chapter 2, verse 10. Thus saith the Lord unto Esdras, Tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel. Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles, which I have prepared for them.
See that? The Lord is preparing us for us to have that glory, to honor and glorify his name. That's how his name shall be glorified in Israel. Go ahead.
Verse 12. They shall have the tree of life for an atonement.
Ointment.
Ointment, Salakia, ointment of sweet savor. They shall neither labor nor be weary. Go and ye shall receive. Pray
Right,
for the few days.
That was the point in 12. See that? So the Lord wants us to be down here in these times, because why? He's preparing, because he's going to be glorified in the preparation of his elect. Right? What are they going to say? Man, the Lord has done great things for them. They're going to know he's real through him bringing the judgment down and destruction, and the glory that he glorifies in the children of Israel. They're going to see things that they never seen on this earth before. They're going to see protection that they never seen on this earth before. They're going to see divine intervention at its finest. Go ahead.
The Christian doctrine has two opposing I'll say doctrines. The rapture doctrine and the Armageddon doctrine. They believe, they say the Armageddon, you know, Yahweh shall come out the sky, but the rapture comes before the Armageddon. So you leaving before Yahweh shall come. It's just wicked. It's just wicked.
They're going to see miraculous protection.
Yeah.
Isaiah 32 and 2. A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a rock in a weary land.
And those are the men of the Lord, the ones that are out here on the highways and byways, preparing the minds of his elect, telling the people what's to come. Go ahead. Let's get on.
So I'm gonna finish the Wisdom of Solomon.
Where you at now?
I'm on verse 9.
Oh, you on verse.
You said Wisdom of Solomon chapter 8, verse 8, going to verse 15.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I thought you did a lot of reading. I thought you.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 8, verse 9. Therefore I purpose to take her to live with me, knowing that she would be a counsel of good things and a comfort in cares and griefs.
That's wisdom. Now go ahead.
For her sake I shall continue. For her sake I shall have estimation among the multitude, and honor with the elders, though I be young. I shall be found a quick conceit in judgment. and I shall be admired in the sight of great men.
That's what wisdom. That's how we're gonna be glorified through the wisdom knowledge. Ain't nobody gonna know what the hell going on in this place when it goes down, but the men of the Lord. He said, "I'll make a man of a hiding place." See that? Because guess what? Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of that time and strength of salvation. He said he did not give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and love and of a sound mind. A sound mind is gonna be hard to come by in those days, man. Everybody gonna be out of their wits because of all the chaos that's gonna be going on in the earth. Go ahead.
When I hold my tongue, they shall abide my leisure. And when I speak, they shall give good ear unto me. If I talk much, they shall lay their hands upon their mouth.
Hey, go ahead, Zaquan.
Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
Let me shut up.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they got to see it to believe it. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. And they're going to say this: we fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor, but instead he's going to be as the shadow of a rock in a weary land. It says, how is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints?
How he know all this stuff about the Lord? And we don't know it. He said we have erred from the way of truth.
How he got food and we don't? We got those are clothes, man.
We're gonna be being lifted up in the chair. Can I come? No, you cannot.
Yeah,
you can stay right here. I got something for you. Hold
I
on.
saw Joel Osteen around the corner. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go to them that sell. All right, go back to this wisdom Solomon.
Verse 13. Moreover, by the names of her, I shall obtain immortality and leave behind me an everlasting memorial to them that come after me. I shall set the people in order, and the nations shall be subject unto me. Verse 15. Horrible tyrants shall be afraid when they do but hear of me.
See that? Say when they see it, they shall be troubled with fear.
Verse 15. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Going to how they shall see it.
Yeah.
This is Psalms 112:10. It says the wicked shall see it and be grieved. It says he shall gnash with his teeth and melt away. The desire of the wicked shall perish. So they're gonna be fearful when they see when the Lord come back to redeem his people, to bring back that sword upon his land. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be grieving. They're gonna be tormented and full of terrors. You know what I'm saying?
And some of their desires too, not only for themselves, but also their desire is to cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before him. Instead, he's gonna be emboldened. The exact opposite.
Right. Instead of us being pushed in the corner, we're gonna be more out in the open.
Out here, for real.
Verse 15 of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 15. Horrible tyrants shall be afraid when they do but hear of me. And that's going to what's the name? Joshua, or how the hearts the courage in men's hearts melted away just by hearing what the Lord did unto the enemies of Israel.
King David too.
Gone.
When he established them, all the nations around him got scared. Solomon was saying the same thing.
God.
Horrible tyrants shall be afraid when they do but hear of me.
Right, Revelation 1:7. Every eye shall see him.
These are the ones that pierced them.
Yep.
I shall be found good among the multitude and valiant in war. Damn. That's it.
And we valiant in the spiritual war we're fighting right now. Let's get it. Let's Isaiah. That was 15. Isaiah 59 and 19.
This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood,
I gotta do this.
the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him.
Yep. So when the spirit of the Lord, when the enemy shall coming in rushing as a flood, right? The spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard within them and within the elect. He's gonna go like this here, and we're gonna be stronger than ever. So, because guess what? That standard means to make them take flight. I had a dream about that. It was crazy too. So, like, they're gonna witness divine intervention. Like, remember what did Morpheus say to Neo? Neo was like, "You mean I'll be able to dodge bullets?" He's like, "No. What I'm saying is you won't have to." See that?
Hey, I was talking to the brother Arakar about this, how I was reading in Judges how, you know, the Lord was raising up judges, and they weren't prophets because they didn't go out and prophesy, but they believed in the Lord and the ways of the Lord, and they told that unto the people, and that's how they had their glory. But in these times, not only is He going to lift us up as judges, but also as prophets. Yeah. So like the power of a prophet and the power of a judge. All right, I mean, it's so far beyond anything that they believe.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you got something.
You say you'll be judges of many, but judges.
This is Judges 14 and 5. This is how easy the Lord can raise us up.
God.
Then went Samson down and his father and his mother to Timnath, and came to the vineyards of Timnath, and behold, a young lion roared against him. When the enemy shall lift up a standard against him, right? And the spirit of Yahweh came mightily upon him. That quick.
Within an instant.
Right.
That quick.
Right.
And the spirit of Yahweh came mightily upon him, and he ripped the lion.
Yeah, rent.
He rent the lion as he would have rent a kid, like a little goat, a little sheep. So he ripped the lion in half once the spirit of the Lord jumped on him, and he ripped that lion in half like it was a little baby sheep. So you know, a lion, big lion.
And then it said a young lion, so it was probably like in a certain stage in his life, so it was like real vibrant too.
Right.
Vigorous. Gone.
It said, but he told not, and he had nothing in his hand. But he told not his father or his mother what he had done, right? Real quick. Acts 1 and 8.
Oh, yeah.
But ye shall receive power. They talking about us now. Ye shall receive power. And this is talking about literally like spiritual power, not just the spirit of truth. But he was saying after we get the spirit of truth, the next thing comes the power. But ye shall receive power after the Holy Spirit has come upon you. And ye shall be witnesses unto me in Jerusalem and in Judea and Samaria and unto all the uttermost parts of the earth. So that spirit that was on Samson is going to be on us one day. And we already got an inkling of it right now.
This is Jeremiah 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them. From every mountain, from every hill, and out of every holes of the rocks. And let's bring that out because, hey, right now we fishing for the elect, you know, sending out that short word. But like it says, so we're going to be hunters, and then we're going to hunt them. You know what I mean? That's when he's going to lift up that standard, you know, and give, you know, his men that spiritual power.
He said Esau shall be as a chased road.
Yeah, that day.
He's going to try to get the hell on. All right, let's get Sirach 30 and 1 all the way to 3. Sirach 30 and 1. He that left his son caused him off the field to run. All right, so that's why we have to go through this chastening of the Lord. Go ahead. That he may have a joy in him in the end. It's not the beginning of the man that defines the man, it's the end of that man. You see that? So the beginning of Esau and Jacob, the way Esau is, he's profound on the earth right now. You would think the blessing really went to him. But it's the end of a man that really established what a man really is. So he was blessed with to gain the whole fatness of the earth, right? But look what he did with it. So now, what is the end of Jacob going to be? All right, go ahead. Verse 2. He that chastens his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. He that teaches his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Right, see, he that teaches his son grieveth the enemy. Who was our enemy? He said, and their enemies beheld them. As they looked up and climbed, their enemies beheld them. Right? right? We're lifted up as a great exceeding army, and our enemies were afraid. See that? So the Lord is teaching us of his ways and putting fear into these other nations, man. And that's what that's with us being our feeble state as a worm. See that? We're in our worm state right now. Right? But what happens when he puts us that conquering lion spirit of Judah within us, that spirit of that true essence of everything of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. We get it from the spiritual standpoint with the wisdom, and then like Yahweh Shai had spiritual powers when he was here on the earth. Man, he could have slapped so many people, but he said, "I'm down here to do my Father's business." He had to restrain himself.
Yeah, he said, I have aught that I would like to say to you, but I can't tell you my father.
I got some words for you.
Isaiah 33 real quick. Thine heart shall meditate terror.
That's just it.
That's it.
God.
That's it. According to the Lord's will, man. That's just it. All right, let's get on. What we just did? Oh, okay. Sirach 35 and 16.
16. This is Sirach chapter 35, verse 16. He that serveth the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach into the clouds. The prayer of the humble pierces the clouds. Until it come nigh, he will not be comforted, and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment.
See that? Like the Lord, our prayers are gonna reach the Most High, right? And they ain't gonna leave his mind until he accomplishes our prayers. You see that? So now, at one point in time, our prayers weren't heard, but after repentance, right now they're piercing the clouds. You see that? All right. What was that?
Sirach 35 and 16.
You went to 19.
Nah. Verse 18. For the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient towards them, till he hath smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful, and repaid vengeance to the heathen, till he hath taken away the multitude of the proud, and broken the scepter of the unrighteous.
Broken the scepter of the unrighteous, man. All right, let's get with that note, get Isaiah 14 and 4. I think. Yeah, one more now. Yeah, read that one more there.
This verse 19. Till he have rendered to every man according to his deeds, and to the works of men according to their devices, till he have judged the cause of his people and made them to rejoice in his mercy.
Come on, see that? And we rejoice in the mercy because that's what we get. We get judged according to his mercy, right? They're going to get judged according to his anger, man. All right, we don't got to get that Isaiah. We can go ahead and go to Sirach 40. Not 26. 26.
Sirach 40.
Yeah, 40 and 26, I think.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 40, verse 26. Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of the Lord is above them both. There is no want in the fear of the Lord, and it needeth not to seek help.
Yeah, we don't need the fear of the Lord. We don't need no help from none of this out here. We got everything we need through the fear of the Lord.
That's right.
Like riches and strength lift up the heart. What is Jeremiah 9 and 23?
Buddy just walked by. He said, I ain't got no problem spending that money. I put it down.
I'll drop it. I don't even care.
Because you're gonna like when stuff starts to get crazy, you're gonna have people like turn into their strength, their money, and whatever they know as a protection. And they're gonna see all that stuff's gonna fail them.
It's gonna be broken.
Right. So somebody get Jeremiah 9 and 23.
It's Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 23. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might.
See that?
Let not the rich man glory in his riches.
But this is what all these, when stuff starts to get crazy, that's what all they're gonna turn to. See that? They're not gonna turn to the Lord. Go ahead.
But let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith the Lord Yahweh.
And that's what the Lord delights in those things, man. All right? You got to understand and know him. That's what he delights in. Not in your money, not in the strength you think you got. What is it? What is America? What is their strength? Their military, and the dollar. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 44, and I'm gonna start at verse 4. Thou art my king, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Command deliverance for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us. Hey, so self-explanatory, man. We won't be able to take anything in our own hands. For instance, NFAC, Black Panther, so forth and so forth.
ISUPK.
Hey, ISUPK, IUIC.
Teaching with guns on them.
Hey, con, man. Hey, and then on top of that, they are labeled as militias, man. So with that being said, we won't be able to trust in ourselves, but the only thing that we can cast our care and trust and hope in is the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Henceforth, going back to the Noma Omen. Hey, Yahushai, he delivers. So that's where we have to cast our faith and our trust at, man. Why? Because, hey, shit, the gun ain't gonna get us nowhere, man. The sword not gonna get us nowhere. It'll get us maybe to point A, to point B, but it won't get us to the S, which is salvation, not the Z, but you get what I'm saying. So, hey, with that being said, man, we got to put our trust and faith in the Lord, man, and not in the weapons or man.
Right.
Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of Yahweh is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers that they got faith in.
Right.
And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath.
Y'all funny, man.
Damn.
Yeah, this is the timing, bro.
Yeah. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured, by the fire of his jealousy.
The whole land of America is going to be devoured by the fire of the Most High jealousy, man.
Yeah, the money included.
Money included. It shall be a witness unto them and burn them by fire.
Yeah. Well, he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in that land.
In 1 hour.
Hey,
Yeah,
everything.
you ain't gonna want to be here when that day of judgment comes, man. You're gonna want to be taken up into those chariots.
For real.
If anybody here, they're gonna become missile food.
Missile food.
Yep.
All right, I'm a one.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, in verse 25. It says, "The fear of man bring up a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai shall be saved." You know, just plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? Those who put their trust in man, they bring up a snare. You know, and those who put their trust in the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai gonna be saved, man. Because like two-thirds of our people are seeking safety or seeking rest. But they're not gonna find it because they're not seeking the Lord. You know what I'm saying? They're seeking to be comfortable in this place, man. You know, trusting in this system, trusting in this dollar is gonna lead them to that's snare, the MOTB. You know?
Yeah, look at what happened with Nebuchadnezzar. People trusted in him. When he told everybody to bow to when he blew the horn, people trusted in Xerxes, Artaxerxes. Look what happened to them.
Yeah.
People trusted in Antiochus Epiphanes. And look what happened to him and the people that followed him.
Yeah.
You know, people trusted in Herod. You know, with the Pharisees and a lot of Sadducees that sold out to the Roman Empire. So the Lord telling you, like, don't trust in man. You know, look at the example.
Whole bunch of.
All right, let's any more precepts?
I got one.
All right.
This is Joshua chapter 21, verse 44. Come on, verse 44. And this is what the Lord is going to do for Israel, what he has done and will do. And the Lord gave them rest round about, according to all that he swore unto their fathers, and there stood not a man of all their enemies before them. And Yahweh delivered all their enemies into their hand. There fell not aught any good thing which the Lord had spoken unto the house of Israel, all came to pass. So anything that exalts itself before the Lord, before Israel, before his elect, it's not going to prosper. It's not going to come to naught. It's all for vanity. It's all going to fail ultimately.
Any more precepts? Might be a good close.
Psalm 97, chapter 10. Yea, that love Yahweh Shai hates evil. He preserves the souls of his saints. He delivers them out of the hands of the wicked. On that day, we're going to be quoting his name like crazy. But we're going to need him to help us and save us from the madness that we're going to see that's going to go on in this wicked world.
Okay.
Matthew 25, and we'll start from 31. You can break it down. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as the shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats.
Hey, I actually saw a farmer actually do that. He had his goats and his sheep were literally mixed up, and he had them all run through one channel. They were all running through the same tunnel, and when he saw one coming, he'll switch the gate so the sheep will come in, boom, the goat will go, he'll boom, boom, it was just the simple
Real
shifting
precise,
up a gate.
meaning
Yeah,
real precise.
right,
Yeah.
right.
He said, yep. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left.
And that starts now too.
Right
Come
now.
on,
It
start
starts
right
right now, man. That's that separation that the Lord separating his righteous from the wicked.
Right.
And the righteous gonna be delivered, and the wicked gonna be burned up.
Yep. And then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my father, into the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world.
Prepare for you from the foundation of the world, man. So it is our Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom of heaven, man. He wanted it from the whole beginning, but we had to go through this process just to get there. Any more precept?
Precept.
Go ahead.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. And that's twofold, not just fame as in the Lord condemning the wisdom of this world with his true wisdom, but just also that persecution ultimately. Us sticking out like a sore thumb. Second Ezra, I believe it's 15 and 16. All right, that insurrection upon those who fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. That's why the power ultimately has to come in. You got Esau setting up his AI, his garrisons spiritually, right? His wrath, Revelations 12 and 12. That's why the spiritual power has to come in. We got to be able to combat that. And that's why he has it in place, all right, to confuse the masses, because the Lord got it in place. When you see spiritual power, you're not going to believe it.
Right. Hey, God.
Good, man.
It's just some AI in real life. People gonna call everything AI, them days.
No, AW. That's what's so
Aaron whipping up.
Yep. All right, any more precepts?
I got one more.
Okay.
Psalm 97, verse 2. clouds and darknesses. Now, clouds, it has an S at the end. And it's talking about those chariots. Clouds and darknesses are round about him. Righteousness and judgment are the habitation of his throne, which the elder just read. Verse 3, a fire goes before him and burns up his enemies around about. So when they come in those so-called UFOs, the Bible calls them clouds or chariots, yeah, you're going to be seeing some serious zapping and disintegrating people left and right of the wicked.
Come on, man. Any more? All right, let's get that Psalms 10 and 17 again and close it out with that.
Psalms 10 and 17.
Yeah.
The book of Psalms, chapter 10, verse 17. Yahweh, thou hast heard the desire of the humble.
All right, the Lord has heard our desires of the humble, man. Go ahead.
Thou wilt prepare their heart, that will cause thine ear to hear.
So he's going to prepare our minds so we'll be able to hear the right things that we need to hear to lead us to salvation. See that? Go ahead.
To judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the men of the earth may no more oppress.
So that Esau may no more oppress. All right. So he's breaking that yoke of Esau from off of our neck. And he's going to physically do that when he sends Yahweh down here to show up. All right. So that's the conclusion of our lesson. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and serve his purpose for the hopeful elect, the ones that truly believe in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So don't believe in any falsehood, don't have no itching ear, running this place, that place. He said the kingdom of heaven is not with observation. So they say low here, low there, don't go because it's not there. The kingdom of heaven is within us. But you have to have that righteous spirit within you for you to be a part of that. All right. So now we want to give all glory and praise to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit of truth in the proper Hebrew tongue. All right. I want to say Kal, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Mama. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and double honors to our elder apostle as well, Aharawan Bar Yashar, all down here in the Lions Camp. Salutation to the Akim that are pushing the truth, the sincerity and truth, and peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Shalom.
Shalom. Hey, good. Question.
I dropped it.